the fitness and diet industry. So today is halfway through our month daily uploads, and this is about improving length. Now, for those who don't have a dirty mind, length is the gap between the joints. So when you do exercise, any form of physical exercise that gives your energy away, like in the gym, cycling, running, etc., some things that constantly pound the joint, do you think that your bones become closer together or further away? Now I'll let you think that. So if it's closer and you're doing the majority of your workouts are the aforementioned, then you're creating tension in between your joints and you're not having space, right? So this is the second phase between tension, which is the first protocol you follow, release the tension, and then you work on the length. Now the length is the connective tissue between the joints that make the gap a little bit wider. So this can be created by static stretching or PNF stretching or doing other forms, passive and ballistic stretching. But again, that's all in different phases. So a static stretch and a PNF will improve the length significantly. But again, it's over a period of time. And most people, when do they do their stretching? They do it at the end of the workout. Now, I'm old school. I look back at when I was playing sport as a kid. We always stretched before and we never got weak. We were always agile, we were always fast, etc. And it's only when this so-called science-based came in that we had to stretch at the end. Now, when you stretch at the end, your joint is open. So there's no point in stretching because that's actually aggravating the nervous system even more. So unless you've tried stretching before and not following what for a study that you were never part of, give it a go. 1 month, you've got nothing to lose. Stretch 10 minutes before, because what do we do when we get to the end of our workout? We just want to go and socialize, or we want to go and have coffee or that. So what happens? Just forget about stretching. And that's what happens, is you forget about the stretching and you just go for a drink or whatever, and you put inflammation in your body. And then the next day you complain about the DOMs, but that's their badge of honor, right? So how long should you stretch for? Well, yesterday I wrote an article about like tennis players as an example. So if you look at the injuries Djokovic has had, if you look at the injuries Nadal has had, Murray, Federer. Now these are athletes who some of them spent too much time doing exercise that was creating tension in the body, hence the reason why they had more surgeries. Now, if you look at Djokovic as an example, he's still playing, he's still earning money, and when you see him playing tennis, he can almost do the splits. So you think he works his flexibility? Yes, of course he does. But how long? Maybe 6 to 10 hours a week. So this is the volume we're talking about. He's still playing his tennis, he's still practicing, but most of his recovery time isn't practicing on the court, it's practicing on recovery and improving his length. So that's a little bit about improving length. How you improve length is through flexibility, and you're not even scratching the surface to 5 to 10 minutes at the end. You're better doing it before 20 minutes before your workout. Believe it or not, it does work. And I have a saying, we are born nimble and supple, we die stiff and broken. And what you do in between has a detrimental effect on the quality of your life, your end life, because your end life is quality. Spend time with your family, with your grandchildren, etc., etc. So I hope that was a little bit informal today about improving length. And if I said to you, if you started stretching before your workouts, within a month, you maybe grow 1 centimeter. But again, it's all done. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you tomorrow. Kanya, when I'm on a